Hello everybody, this is Bob with GoetiaTV. We're here tonight with Nick Roberts, local artist here in Sacramento. So tell me a little bit about your art. What are your influences?
A lot of sex and violence. That's the influences and the subject matter. Grew up on vampire flicks and zombie flicks, and so that works its way in a lot. Working more on succubi now.
Which are?
Commonly thought of as soul-sucking demons, and that's not so much the way I think of them. Look at them more as entities that feed biologically on sex, not so much sucking souls as, well, sucking whatever else. They, if you wake up tired after a night with them, it's not to suck your soul, you've just had a good workout.
Awesome.
You know, while I work with a lot of violence in the art, it's not so much promoting it. A lot of times when people talk about the appeal of vampires, they talk about all the sexual metaphor, and I say, well, fuck the metaphor. You know, I'll have my bat-winged figures that are going right for it.
So, some people like to use oils, others acrylics. What's your favorite?
Started out with razor sharpened pencil, trying to get the fine lines I like. I've moved into acrylics, moved into working a bit bigger. I'll still do the smaller stuff. You know, I always bring a sketchbook with me to the club, so I'm always working. Even while I'm working, showing the work, I'm still working. And then we'll, you know, photograph the stuff or scan it in, and then maybe do some digital tweaking, give it some color or some shading or what have you.
I see you at a lot of different clubs and shows. Have you had any showings at any local places or?
Oh, outside the clubs, you mean?
Yeah.
Once in a while I'll do a gallery show, although I don't recall when the last time I went out for that. I'm trying to focus more on the writing, so I haven't been going for the galleries so much.
So you just mentioned writing, so there's painting and art, that's not the only medium that you follow.
I know. I do, well, in fact the story I'm working on now is, has got succubi protagonists. You know, I would like to do for the succubus what Anne Rice did for the vampire.
Any poetry, anything else like that, or?
Oh, I've written some extraordinarily bad poetry, and a lot of really bitter lyrics and that sort of thing.
Awesome.
I was drumming for a while, actually. Very, even worse a drummer than I am a lyricist, I would say. You know, I kind of filled in when Uberkunst's first drummer dropped out.
What would you say to somebody who's just trying to kind of break into the art scene? Got some talent that doesn't know what to do.
I'd say do it if you absolutely can't do anything else. If you just can't make a regular living, if you can't, if you are more to the point, if you can't stop yourself from being an artist.
Nick, thank you very much. I really appreciate the time you took, and thank you for watching.
One day, the blood vessels dried up and crumbled off. Like a bonsai tree, they turned to dust. One day, even the scientists turned to dust. Eventually, there was only the heart and the depressed machine whose job it was to keep it alive.